going to be helped. She's going to be our Vanna White today. Wave, Margie. There you go. We're going to start off today a little out of order. We're going to start with a special recognition for 35 years of service. Barbara Redding, come on up. We are so happy. And will Amanda come up from the Water and Sewer Department as well? Or is there someone from the Water and Sewer Department that would like to come up as well? And of course, I know you have family here.
Yes.
And we're so excited. But with Brenda, I don't know if you'd like to say a few words before I go into my spiel. No, we really are grateful that you've been here for 35 years. That's a testament. And have you been in Water and Sewer the whole time?
Most of it.
Most of it. That's incredible.
I got to Water and Sewer in 94.
Amazing, amazing. Do you have her lovely award, my lovely Margie?
Thank you.
And that's for you, and thank you for your service. We really appreciate it. Would anybody else like to say a few words?
Just a few words about Barbara. My name is Brandon Garcia. I'm the new business manager. And a little bit about Barbara. Barbara started back in 1990 with Durham. She went from Durham. She went to Clerk of Courts for a little while as well. And then in 94, like she said, is when she came over to Water and Sewer Department. Barbara, when in Water and Sewer, I actually got to know Barbara. I got to know Barbara back like 20 years ago, where she was a lead worker, and she was actually my lead worker for many years. And I got to tell you, I learned a lot from Barbara. Barbara was very, very, willing to help, go out of her way, very knowledgeable. That's for sure. In 2008 is when she transferred over to the new business, where she currently still works. And, like I said, I've known Barbara for a long time. Barbara is somebody that's very friendly. Everybody's always loved. Very proud woman. And with that, I know that, she's got her family here. Her husband of, 35 years?
46.
46 years. She's, very proud. And I think her greatest achievement, which she's been talking to me about for 20 plus years, is her two boys, which are also here. I know military. I believe one of them was military.
Both of them are in the military.
Okay, both of them are military. One of them is currently a judge. The other one is a mechanical.
He's a PhD mechanical engineer.
PhD mechanical engineer. And I think that, like I said, I've been hearing the story. I got to meet him today for the first time, but I've been hearing stories. I've been hearing stories of them for the last 20 years, to be honest with you.
One is in the Army, one is still in the Air Force.
Wow. So, what I want to say is, I congratulate you 35 years. It's well deserved. You've really been, somebody that I think everybody enjoys being around, somebody that comes to you, if you need assistance, and always willing to help, goes above and beyond. And, today from the bottom of my heart, I want to congratulate you. I love you, you know that, and yes. I wish you the best.
I love you guys too. You're my second family.
Hi, Barbara. I'm the chief of the division. I want to say that I met you in Salcido. I don't know if you remember. We spoke about fashion. Yes. We spoke about our private lives. We came full circle again in new business.
I know.
So I just want to thank you for your dedication, your hard work. You are a proud woman, as Brandon said, and congratulations today. Wish you the best.
Would you like to say a quick word?
Yes, I just want to say thank you to my family, first God, then my family, and my friends that I have with me all the time. That they're like a second family.
Oh, that's beautiful. We're going to take a picture. Would the family like to please come up? So we just found out there's also a nice little video that's going to be played, and we can roll that video before we go to the next employee. I think you have a video from the mayor's office. Okay. Okay, while they're getting that situated. Oh, here it is.
Reached a significant career milestone, your service anniversary with Miami-Dade County. I'm so proud to recognize your contributions, dedication, and loyalty. People are and always will be our greatest asset, and I'm honored to lead such an exemplary team. You are all valued members of the Miami-Dade County family, and your continued hard work, commitment to good government, and service to our residents is truly appreciated. Together, we will continue building a strong, vibrant, future-ready Miami-Dade where all residents can thrive, delivering excellence every day, one county for impact. Congratulations on your anniversary, and thank you for your service.
It's a great video. Thank you. All right, up next, I said we're going a little bit out of order today. Up next, Tammy Rosier. Where are you, Tammy? Congratulations on reaching 30 years with our corrections and rehabilitation department. And let me see here. Sharia here? Okay, but we have someone. We have someone on her behalf here. Come on down. Okay, Tammy. You get this beautiful recognition, and again, Brenda is here as well from the mayor's office, and we thank you for your service. And is there anybody else that would like to say a few words?
Yes, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So I just want to give you a little story about Miss Retired Sergeant Tammy Rosier. Sergeant Rosier began her dedicated service with Miami-Dade County in 1995 and became a certified correctional officer from COT Class 77 and has been a valued member of the department for nearly 3 decades. She most recently served in the Intake and Release Bureau on the 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift, where she played a pivotal role in ensuring the efficiency and integrity of the intake and release process. Throughout her career, Sergeant Rosier achieved numerous professional milestones. She made history as the first female recreational officer to serve in an all-male facility, breaking barriers and setting an example of leadership. She also demonstrated an exceptional commitment to mentorship, organizing and leading study groups for both correctional and sergeant exams, and I'm pretty sure she's probably still gonna do it now as she retired to give her something to do. She didn't just study, she taught, created test questions, and guiding her colleagues through the rigorous preparation process. Her dedication paid off. As you can see, she ranked #1 in the corporal exam and #2 in the sergeant exam. That's a testament to her knowledge, perseverance, and leadership. Sergeant Rosier describes working with the IRB family as one of the greatest joys and honors of her life. And let me tell you, working with her every day when you come in, even if you're in a bad mood, first thing she says is, "Good morning, beautiful." Even if you didn't feel beautiful, this young lady, she made you feel beautiful. She was an amazing supervisor, amazing team leader. You know, we miss her, even though she just officially retired on March 31st, but they're still calling her. Half of the people up here is still her staff from intake. So we just want to say on behalf of the director, Sharia Green, and your entire Miami-Dade family, we wish you nothing but success, joy, love in your new journey. And don't forget us, because we won't forget you. Okay?
Good morning. Good morning. This person, Tammy, can I call you Tammy now? She's a remarkable individual. Okay, but I never got that good morning, beautiful.
Good morning, handsome.
There you go. Thank you. So we're always talking about legacy, leaving your legacy behind. She just retired from 30 years of length of service. I've heard about her since 2007, wanting to study, to prepare for the future. So she molded the department's individuals to just being a better individual and wanting to grow. You know, it just betters the department, the community, and themselves. So this is all support. We're all your family here. I know you touched individual's heart from here, and you touched my heart, because when I came into Intake and Release Bureau, it's not an easy job, but she also mentored. She took time from her busy life and her husband's life, which is back there, correct? All right. Thank you for sharing her with us. She's a remarkable person. We love her, and thank you and good luck on your journey.
Good morning, everybody. It's been a pleasure to work with her on her last 4 years in corrections. She was a remarkable supervisor. She made a family. She created a family in that unit. It's a very hard unit, stressful. She made sure that all her employees were taken care of. She always looked out for them. And it was a privilege to work with her and enjoy this last years of her life. She was definitely a mentor. She definitely made an impact on all staff forever and ever. She's one of those employees that you say, man, if I have 2 or 3 of those employees, man, life would be this would be so much easier. She's one of those people. Very few people in our type of job that have her leadership style and leadership traits. I'm wishing you and your husband a great life. Thank you for everything you did for us. Thank you for making it better. It's time to enjoy life. Enjoy life, because tomorrow is not promised. Enjoy life. Thank you for those 30 years.
Good morning, everyone. Deputy Director Guevara. So Tammy, as they say, works in intake and release. So what that means is anyone that gets arrested in the county comes to TGK, and she works on the afternoon shift, which is the majority of the time where most people come in. I can make a call, and when we've had 5 fights, police officers' vehicles lined outside our facility, everything going possibly wrong, which obviously is not good for me, right, or the director. I make a call, and when Tammy answers the phone, I'm like, she's got it. And she tells me, Chief, I got it. I know she's got it, and never had to have an issue worrying about what was going on. So Tammy, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done for the department, but thank you for being such a wonderful human being and touching all of our lives. And as Jose said, we wish you the best.
I just want to say thank you to everybody, to all the support. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your lives as well as you all are mine. And just thank you.
All right, don't be scared over here. Some people come over here.
Some of you may want to stay here because our next honoree is for 30 years of service as well, Marlene Desir. Thank you so much for your service. And I think I'm going to pass it to you.
Thank you. Okay. Another special individual, retired Correctional Corporal Marlene Desir. She began her distinguished career with Miami-Dade County in 1994 and also was a member of COT 77 as well and became a certified correctional officer in April of 1995. Throughout her 30 years of dedicated service, she has worked in various capacities across all of our Miami-Dade Corrections facilities, including the then North Dade Detention Center and ICDC. Her distinguished experience includes roles as a juvenile service officer, data officer, and supervisor, demonstrating her ability and commitment to excellence. Her final assignment, where she retired from, was a court services supervisor, where she skillfully managed a team of approximately 14 officers who they affectionately call her Mama Bear, which we know what Mama Bear means, right? The person who protect their cubs, which she also have her cub here today as well. Where is she? Back there, which is her daughter, which is also a corporal. So it's so much that I can say about this individual. I had a pleasure of working with her as well. And she is so professional, so loving, so kind. Her staff cried when she was leaving, the same as Sergeant Rozier. And she's okay, I said I wasn't gonna have you crying now. So I just wanna thank you so much from Director Green and the entire MDCR family. We appreciate you, we love you. We wanna thank your daughter for sharing you with us for these 30 years, because she did share you. You know, it's times, Christmas and holidays, you couldn't be home, but we appreciate that you left your legacy with us, and we'll take care of her as well. Okay? So thank you so much.
Once again, it's a great bittersweet. This is the epitome of professionalism. She does leave an excellent legacy behind. We love you. Thank you for everything you've done and how you've cared for people, not only just your coworkers, but the inmates that are in our charge. That truly means what a wonderful human being you are. So God bless you and enjoy your retirement. You've earned it.
I just want to thank my MDCR family. Oh, it's been a pleasure. A roller coaster, but a pleasure. We've had countless memories that we can, from the green and gray to the green and white. Oh, those were the days. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss the people, but I'm not going to miss the traffic. Okay? I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Make me proud. Continue to make me proud. And move on up. Okay, thank you.
Stephanie's. Yes, she's coming. Okay, great. Wonderful. So, she comes, but I just want to give it to
Come.
All right, everyone gather around. All right, cell phones first, please. All right, right here. 3, 2, 1. Next cell phone.
But wait, there's more. Don't go anywhere. We have, well, family can go down, but we have a wonderful 35-year service award recognition. 35 years. Officer Juan Nunez, come on down. And get your lovely award from our Vanna. And who would like to say a few words? Okay.
Thank you. Okay, again, another special individual on the stage with us. Correctional Officer Juan Carlos Nunez, who began his career with Miami-Dade County in 1990, currently serving as an instructor in the department's training bureau, where he teaches crisis intervention. Sorry. CPR and fire life safety. Before joining Miami-Dade Corrections, he worked for 22 years at the then Miami-Dade Police Department, which is now the Sheriff's Office, as a court service specialist, and he also worked 4 years for the state corrections. So you see, he stays a while wherever he goes, right? He has a passion for teaching and an appreciation for structure and clear expectations of public service. Officer Nunez has dedicated his career to training, mentoring others. He believes that the role of a correctional officer is often unappreciated and has witnessed firsthand the commitment and dedication of his colleagues, whose work is essential but not always recognized by the public. As he approaches retirement at the end of the year, which we're trying to talk him into staying a little longer, Officer Nunez looks forward to spending more time with his family and his involvement in church activities and enjoying time at the beach and on a boat with his wife and children. So on behalf of Miami-Dade Corrections Director Sharia Green and the entire Miami-Dade Corrections family, we wish you nothing but the best success on your new journey that you're going to begin at the end of the year, but we're going to still try to talk you into staying, let me just throw that out there, because the other two, they already retired. I couldn't help them. So I'm trying to help this one. So again, thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you, and we wish you many, many more years to come, okay?
Good morning. I would be remiss if I didn't take a moment to recognize Officer Nunez's remarkable 35 years commitment to Miami-Dade County. He began his career in 1990 with Miami-Dade Police Department, which is now known as the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office, serving as a court support specialist. Officer Nunez transitioned to Miami-Dade Corrections Department in March of 2012, graduating from COT Class 121. Throughout his tenure with MDCR, Officer Nunez has worked at various facilities, including the Turner Gifford Knight Correctional Center, the Training and Treatment Center, commonly known as the Stockade, Metro West Detention Center, and the pretrial. Also the Classification Unit and the Court Service Bureau. Since 2020, he has been assigned to the Training Bureau, where his extensive experience has been an invaluable access. To be honest, I was unaware that Officer Nunez was approaching 35 years because he does not exhibit those typical signs of fatigue or burnout. He consistently reports to duty on time, never calls out, and never complains. He shows up not just for me and our team, but for the entire Bureau. Having had the pleasure of working alongside Officer Nunez for the past 2 years, I can say that despite being his supervisor, he has taught me so much. Most importantly, he has instilled in me the values of patience, compassion, family, and sacrifice. Officer Nunez plays an integral role in our Bureau, almost like the glue that holds us together. A fun fact about Officer Nunez, he has recently obtained his fire instructor certification.
A few knew he was also a sharpshooter. It has truly been a pleasure working with Officer Nunez, and I'll now look forward to working alongside him at the range. Congratulations on reaching 35 years. Here's Damon for 35 more.
Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a beautiful family, so we cannot talk you into staying longer because they outweigh us. But, sir, the service you've given us, and he has molded our future. Words fall short on what you've left behind for us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody in this department, and God bless and enjoy your time. But we still got you till the end of the year, right?
Thank you.
You commit?
Yeah.
You commit. He's committing in front of all of you.
Oh, my goodness. You've seen a lot, sir. Well, I'm so very proud to join our wonderful department, so I came rushing in when I saw corrections was up. You know, we've really worked hard together to make this the best correction system in the country. I know you're all very proud of what's been accomplished. So for 35 years, you've seen it all. It's not an easy place to work. You have to have real dedication, real commitment, and we need to make sure that when people leave us, because many of them don't stay very long, but others unfortunately do stay while they're waiting for their trials, we need to make sure that when they get out, they don't come back. And I know that you are committed to that as well, but we're glad that we have you at least till the end of the year, and thank you for making us proud. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Well, I just want to say that it's been a great 35 years. I can't believe it's been that long. But anyway, I started right here at the 140 building, which is now gone. I just want to say that this is, the training bureau is here. This is the future, you know, they teach our correctional staff crisis intervention, which is crucial because that's how, you know, we minimize so many problems. But they're great teachers. We're not only correctional officers, but we have good teachers. Corporal Carlisle, Officer Brown, Officer Goolsby, they're good teachers. And I just want to say that I've enjoyed it. I enjoy teaching. I've enjoyed my time here. But every good thing comes to an end. And I just want to say my wife, Laura, anyway, thank you.
Kathy.
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, no, that was it for corrections.
Yep. Okay, a few of you are going to stay up here because our next service award goes to none other than Angelia Paul, who works, technically, she's with the IT department here in Miami-Dade County, but works directly with corrections. So congratulations. And since the mayor is here, I'm going to have you say a few words first.
Well, so we get double credit.
Margaret, the director, is here.
Oh, Margaret, absolutely. Right. Okay, well, I can tell by people's excitement that they think you do a really great job. Right. So you are what we call embedded in this department. So you're a part of two great teams. And listen, communications, that's what IT is all about, making sure we have the information, that we can communicate effectively. And I know there have been a lot of challenges. I know some of them. Yeah. We don't have to get into that here. Okay. So thank you for your diligence, your persistence. I hope you're not going anywhere.
No. She wants to hit the next milestone.
Right. We'll be back. Awesome. Well, congratulations for your great service and for supporting a wonderful team. They really need you. It's clear. Margaret.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Margaret Brisbane, and I am the director of the IT department. And this is such an honor to celebrate this wonderful woman. You know, as you guys need to really think about the connection between technology and business. And this is one of these bonds between Angie and Corrections that's really been built for 19 years. She is really our employee, but their partner. And so, you know, for me, it's an honor to see when our customers are really appreciative of the staff that we provide. But a fun fact, this young lady is one of 21 children. Wow. And so, you know, we keep saying Angie never takes any time off. But when she does, it's a constant party, because being one of 21 kids, every weekend is a family holiday for them. So again, that's what keeps this joy on her face, because she comes from a loving family, not just at work, not just with her corrections family, but her family is a strong support for her. And we truly appreciate her, because again, working for any department is hard, but corrections is a special place, and she does a phenomenal job, and we truly appreciate you. Anybody else?
Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, congratulations to all of our recipients today. It's truly remarkable to get this achievement, and it's something that maybe we may not see many years going forward because of lifestyle changes and just how folks work overall nowadays. But with all that said, Angelia Paul, AP as you're known, congratulations as being your division director at ITD. All I can say is that I'm truly blessed, and all of your coworkers are blessed to have you on the team. That $1 million smile that she has, that she greets everyone with every day. She's just truly a pleasure to work with. And just thinking of the AP Association, you know, for those of you who are watch connoisseurs, an AP Audemars Piguet is one of the best watches that you could purchase or obtain. And although I don't have an AP, I can brag and say that I do have an AP in Angelia Paul, and the amazing work that she does, not only for ITD, but for her business partners at Corrections. And God bless you, and thank you to your family as well for sharing you with us. Thank you.
So the business partners are really family, because we consider her family. And two things I do want to say. One is we're still up here because we don't get out of jail much. Second, AP is just like our family. We all have her number on speed dial. Anything that goes wrong, call AP, call AP, call AP, and AP comes running and just resolves everything for us. So Margaret, thank you so much for lending her to us, but you know, we're keeping her.
Absolutely.
And we love her. Thank you for everything you do.
AP, thank you for everything. So MDCR, Miami-Dade County Corrections' first facility was established in 1960. Imagine this, corrections and this age running in 1960. But because of you, you're mentoring, you're teaching me about a lot about IT, where we developed so many softwares, developments, and big is communication, knowing why we got to this place, right? Keep the communication going. On fun fact, she's my one of my roommates in corrections. We have separate offices, and she has third office away.
Third office away.
So I have one question, AP. Did you match your mom? Have you matched your mothers with 20 kids?
Of course not. No, 2. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Ivory, thank you. Thank you for your mom, man. She's awesome. You're just like her. All right. Dedicated, motivated. So thank you. IT, thank you. But she's staying with us for a couple more years, and we love her. Thank you.
I know I'm standing up here and I'm hearing ITD talk. I thought she was our employee. I'm sorry, I didn't know that she would, I thought she was our employee. But I know. So AP, we appreciate you. Words cannot explain. Everybody on the stage said it all. I have you on speed dial. You don't ignore my calls. You call me back. Any issue we have in intake with the A-form system or whatever it is, you're on top of it. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I said that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've had the pleasure of working with her for 25 years, okay? And she's just been amazing. That's all I can say. She's been amazing, and may God continue to bless you. Okay.
Thank you. Well, I just want to thank everybody for supporting me and having my back when I needed them. I want to always know that I have 2 families that I appreciate. It's been 30 years. It's actually been 34 years. I was with a temporary agency, and I didn't get that time back, but I was always working for corrections. I'm IT and corrections. I worked for the airport. I worked for budget and finance. I was always on this transition team. Didn't know what it meant, but I had to show up whatever they told me to show up, and I showed up. So, and I landed here 19 years ago in Miami-Dade Corrections. They have accepted me. They have supported me. They've given me whatever I want. I didn't have to bother ITD because they wanted me to come to work every day. I appreciate them. They respect me. I'm glad that they recognize that I didn't know what I was doing, and they gave me that opportunity to do my job. Nobody never stood over me, ITD nor corrections. They allowed me to perform my duties without question. I appreciate everybody that's up here today. Thank you for showing up. My son always say, "Ma, you gotta come home, you gotta come home." I say, "Son, somebody needs to do it." When the rest of the non-IT people are at work, I'm at work. When correction goes home, I need to be there. So tomorrow when they come, they don't have a problem. That's been my sole goal, and I've done that successfully, I hope, to their standards and to the county standards. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And it'll be sad that I have to walk away when it's time to walk away.
Don't scare us. Don't scare us.
We're not going anywhere. We need you for another 3 decades.
Again, thank you all, and I appreciate you guys. Love y'all.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll stay, and everybody else can enjoy the rest of the day, doing wonderful things, I'm sure, getting back to work.
Okay, stay put. Let's just.
Our next Service Award honoree, we are, 35 years. 35 years. Benjamin Jackson with IT, come on down. Oh, you're, well, I guess you don't have far to go. You're so fast. 35 years. Really, thank you so much for your service. That's incredible, incredible.
Well, good morning again, everyone. It's just such a pleasure when we celebrate our staff, 35 years. And as we celebrated Angie Supported Corrections, Benjamin has had some very important customers as well. Think of elections and how critical it is to make sure our elections work really well. He has supported corrections, aviation. He has just been a person supporting several county departments, and we truly appreciate it. Telecommunications is a key part of keeping us connected. And when we have people who really know their craft and can do it well, like he does, 35 years, we need to celebrate that. But on a personal note, this is a gentleman that has a passion for food. And so, you know, if you need a recommendation for a restaurant, this would be a great person to ask. And when he needs rest and relaxation, fishing is what he likes to do. So again, if you may also need to get on his list. So if he catches too much, he could share that with you. But again, just wonderful to celebrate people who are passionate about their work and just really have found a good balance in life between work and family. And we see that you have your lovely wife here with you. So again, so awesome to have you on our team. We celebrate you and we appreciate the hard work that you have done.
Mr. Jackson, Benjamin Jackson. So as I said earlier about Angelia Paul and AP, I don't own one, but I'm blessed to be able to work with one. I'm also blessed to be working with Mr. Benjamin Jackson, because everybody knows that when you have a Benjamin, you're 100. And that's what Ben has been from day one since I've come on board, coming from the outside and working here at Miami-Dade County. And I remember the first day that I was introduced to Ben and the rest of the team, you know, being that wolf outside of the pack and coming in and meeting the new pack, it could be a little bit challenging. But Ben was one of those employees who waited after the meeting outside the conference room to speak to me directly, to welcome me to the team, welcome me with open arms. And that's how it's been from day one. You are an unsung hero. Ben does his job, does it extremely well. And as your division director, it helps me go to bed with a little bit more at peace because I know that I have no concerns or no worries with the business partners that you work with, especially elections, making sure that all the precincts, their communication lines are up and running and we have no issues. And another great fact about Ben is that you know, he's proven to me that although you could be adversaries on the football field because he's a Seminole and I'm a Hurricane, but I love him to death, and you don't find that too often between a Seminole and a Hurricane. But thank you, Ben, for 35 years of service. Thank you to Karen, your wife, for sharing him with us. It has been a blessing, and let's go for another 10 years. All right, so thank you. I'll go ahead and give it to Jose.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jose Maticorena, and I've had the pleasure of working with Ben throughout my 22 years, but recently, over the last 4 years, I've been able to work more intricately with him. And we can say whatever we want to say about telecommunications, but there's something that not many people realize. The institutional knowledge that this gentleman carries is incredible. Precinct, police stations, any place that he has visited, you can call him and ask him, Ben, do you remember this desk? And he will give you the details of exactly what was there. That goes a long way, okay? Karen, don't worry. We're going to give you your free time. We're going to keep him another 2 years, and then we're going to transfer him into correction so he can't leave for 8. Apart from that, Ben is a truly remarkable, family-oriented man. There's a certain little special one in his life, his little grandchild. Put it there. We share a common bond between that. Ben, thank you. Not for what you've done, but how you've done it, and just for being you. We appreciate you.
Well, you know, I was saying I had a little time to come by today, which I don't often get, and I knew that coming in here would lift up my spirits. And indeed, that is exactly what has happened. And you are leading so graciously the ceremony today, and to hear the words of people who know these great employees and know your heart and know you as people, not just as workers, is really inspiring. So clearly you're a great asset to this county, but just a great person. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a list of people I want to thank. First off, I want to thank God for allowing me to get up and get in here every day and get my work done for 35 years. Secondly, I want to thank my pretty wife for the support over the years and having had a great professional career herself. A lot of times I could go home, bounce ideas off of her, and come back in with a new plan the following day, so I thank her for that. I also want to thank Mary Lana Salazar and K-Wall. None of us know how to pronounce his last name, so K-Wall, for their leadership, over in some tough years, especially since the pandemic and what we're going through today. So thank you for your leadership. I want to thank, and she's long retired, my first manager and longtime manager, Maria L. Garcia. Some of y'all may remember her. And she was great at, she recognized, not just me, but my coworkers, she recognized what we brought to the table, allowed us to have some independence in terms of how we took care of our customers, and she was just, you know, if we needed her, we needed her, but other than that, she had a pretty easy job. Next, I want to thank all the people that I work with, and I'm going to put them in the same category. The people that I work with and the people that I've had a chance to serve in the county. I know hundreds and hundreds of people. I don't know if it's 1,000, but I know hundreds of people due to my travels around the county. And a lot of them I've gotten to know outside of work, including their families. So I'm very, very thankful that the county has brought that to me, and as was mentioned earlier, I believe in work-life balance, and the county has provided that for me, and I am forever thankful, and I'm gonna stay motivated and give you another good couple of years, and that's it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, and Jose, my current boss. He hates when I call him my boss. This guy, he's great. Anybody gets an opportunity to work for him, join his forces.
All right, we have another wonderful recognition. Our next award recipient, service recipient award, is none other than Angel Figueroa, who has served with Miami-Dade County for 30 years. And I think you have a nice little cheering crowd with you today. Bring them up, please. Community Action and Human Services Department director here. Yeah, there you are. Oh, with those beautiful. Hi, guys. You guys have been so good today.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. As a director of Community Action and Human Services Department, we're the social services department for the county. And we believe in making sure that everyone that crosses our path leaves in a better place, but they trust that we're here for them. So I want to share a little bit about Mr. Figueroa this morning. And by the way, congratulations. Mr. Figueroa began his career in Miami-Dade County in 1995 in water and sewer as a senior power plant operator too. But the highlight for me is that he joined our department in March of 2008 as the Senior Veterans Services Officer. He is responsible for assisting veterans and their dependents in obtaining benefits under federal, state, and local laws. Think about that. He has also overseen placement of children in foster care homes. Mr. Figueroa was recognized as a U.S. Army Combat Veteran Area Vice President of the County Veterans Services Officers Association of Florida South Area. He's also involved with the Florida Veterans Foundation. Mr. Figueroa, I have to thank you for your selfless dedication and bravery in protecting our freedoms, and also for your commitment to the county. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you. Well, good morning. I was not prepared for the speech. Thank you to everybody here, especially my family that put up with me for all this year over here in the county doing my work, doing my volunteer work, and my state and federal work I do. I only got one purpose, and it's to help people. I don't know anything about painter, I don't know a carpenter, I'm not a handyman. The only thing I know is help people. And I don't know, everybody in the office asking me how long I'm gonna be. I said, I don't know what is to do. What am I gonna do at home? My wife put me to work, so it's better be at home at work getting paid. But specifically, I want to say thank you to my wife, my daughter, my brother-in-law, and two beautiful of my 5 grandkids to be here. Thank you all. You want to hold it?
Well, I have to say just a few words because, you know, I am a social worker. So everything that happens in CASD is very, very close to my heart. And I'm so grateful for your service in so many levels. You've done so much for so many people, and you've made a difference in so many lives. So God bless. Thank you so much. Yes, of course. I'm here for you, for sure. And this great commissioner, too. We know how important these services are. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love that we have all of these wonderful, wonderful human beings that were celebrating today for their years of service. So again, thank you to all of you. Our next recipient is Ronnie Tooks from Solid Waste for 30 years. Come on down. You, your team, everybody. Is Anisha here? Oh, that's great. Here. I think the mayor also has a. Can you see here? Do you have the microphone? Yep, you can give it to.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we're going to give it to Achaya.
You don't.
Will you start?
Yeah. Good morning. I and the rest of the team are thrilled to recognize Ronnie Tooks for his 30 years of service. So Ronnie started with the department in 1994, moved up. He started as a waste collector, and then in about 2000, moved up as a waste truck driver. In 2012, he moved on as a waste equipment operator, and then decided to come back to his roots as a waste truck driver. What that means is every day, Ronnie provides service to 360,000 homes in Miami-Dade County. He drives one of those big garbage trucks, which means he's got to navigate through Miami-Dade traffic safely and provide exceptional service and go back to his family safe every day. We thank Ronnie for his years of service, and on behalf of Director Daniels and the rest of the department, we wish him the very best.
Good morning, Larry Wilson, Assistant Director of Collections. I've come up the ranks with Ronnie Tooks. I've known him since he started here. Actually, Ronnie's here for 30 years, but he goes a little further than that. Like the young lady earlier said, there was a temp service that he was a part of, and Ronnie has really come up the ranks and provided, like he said, exceptional service. He actually services around 1,300 homes a day. He does it safe. He does it with pride. And we want to thank his family as well for, sharing him with us. Thank you, Ronnie, for everything.
Good day. My name is Darren Kinsey. I'm the division director. I remember Ronnie Tooks when he looked like this guy, his son, as a temp employee with Miami-Dade County. Ronnie Tooks is one of those guys, one of those team members that when you seen him come, whether he was on another garbage truck as a garbage collector or driving the truck himself, you knew he was in good hands. If he was volunteering or giving us 30 minutes of his time to assist and help out, that 30 minutes was averaged to the other employees as 45 minutes to an hour. As safe as possible, he did his best, and it was very helpful. I want to say to you, Mr. Tooks, I thank you. We came up together. We're not as young as we used to be, but you're wearing it well. Thank you.
Well, it is really a privilege to stand here with you, sir, and your colleagues. And I'm thinking about the fact that probably people know you very well on that route. I bet some kids like to see you and wave, right? Probably a favorite. Yeah. You say hi to them back. And yes, it is really an obstacle course out there. And you obviously do it very well and very fast, but always with good cheer. I can tell looking at you. And you also have an uncle, a cousin that we know very well. That would be Officer Tooks, who recently retired as a neighborhood service officer down in the south end of town. And so I know you come from good stock. Yes, but really what you do is hard. People might not appreciate in the community how challenging it is and how much skill it requires to do it safely. And have you ever used one of those electric or one of the ones using burning its own fuel? Have you done that yet? Okay, well, and you have a derby out there. Right? There's a competition, right? Have you ever done that? The Waist Rodeo. Well, I think we should put you up for that. I'm guessing that you would do real well in the Waist Rodeo. Did you know about that, Commissioner? No. Okay. Yes. So we're just grateful to you, and it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to stand with you in recognition of your wonderful service. Thank you. Thank you. No? Yeah, thank your
Well, I'm not a big speaker, but I'd like to thank my Solid Waste family for coming for this amazing moment. Like they say, you know, I did more than 30 years, planning on doing 8 more, because I'm in the drop. So I'd just like to thank everybody for coming and showing up. And I'd like to thank God for those days I got to get up and come to work. So thank you.
All right, let's do the cell phones, please. All right, big smiles, big smiles. 1, 2. 1 more. Thank you.
One more cell phone.
One more cell phone?
There you go.
Start charging for this. We also like macaroni. 1, 2. Y'all know macaroni is good with cheese.
Congratulations again. Our next Service Award honoree is also for 30 years. Rose Timmons with the Seaport. Come on down. Is Patricia Thomas with HR here? Yes, there you are. Rose, congratulations. Congratulations.
Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Great, great. So many wonderful families here today. Turn it around. Turn it around. All right. 30 years. Oh, my. Well, just about the time I was born. All right. So who's going to go first here? Yes.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of our wonderful director and all of your Seaport family, we would like to say congratulations on your 30 years. That's such a milestone. What year you started? 2. So Rose has worked her way through the ranks. She started in 1994. She was a currency operator. She had the classification of Personal Specialist 2, Personal Specialist 3, and now she has been at the Seaport for 15 years as a Human Resources Manager. And you know, at a time where so many things are happening, she puts the human in human resources and provide the resources for the family. So we want to thank you. One thing about Rose is a military mom, and she also knows every type of orchids. She's a lover of orchids. So again, on behalf of all of us, we say congratulations. We're so glad you're not going anywhere. Not at 8 years, 10, 15, do I hear 15, do I hear 20? Congratulations.
So, as Patricia went with all of the fun facts, so Rose's favorite flower is an orchid. When I learned this, I thought, but Rose, your name is Rose. But after an exorbitant amount of time and research looking into this unique flower, I now understand. But first, let me give you a little background on her adventure. Rose started her journey with Miami-Dade County in November of 1994 as a part-time Department of Transit and Public Works currency processor. During her journey, she worked for Transit, Miami-Dade Fire Rescue and Seaport Department, honing her skills in the field of human resources. Ooh, my hand is shaking because I'm nervous. She has received promotions. Thank you. She has received promotions from her initial skills in the field of human resources. She has received promotions from her initial appointment to the classifications of clerk typist 2, personnel technician, personnel specialist, and ultimately her current classification as a human resources manager today. Along the way, she's earned a bachelor's degree in public administration from Florida International University in 2005. She's also earned and is working on several certificates in a wide variety of subjects. A couple of months ago, she took a class in supply chain demand as part of the Port of Miami's partnership with Miami-Dade College for Logistics and Transportation Specialists College Credit Certificate. Last weekend, she was taking a course in Excel through LinkedIn, and as of, yesterday, she completed another course in building respectful workplaces as we navigate through a changing socio-economic landscape in the workforce. As dedicated as she has been into her career, completing her continued educational units and certificates, she has also been an equally dedicated mother to 2 sons and a grandmother of 3. So I can now see why her favorite flower is an orchid. Orchids, they symbolize adaptability, refinement, strength, and endurance, and they can survive a wide variety of differing terrains, resulting in their immense diversity, beauty, and luxury, all of which she embodies. So today we celebrate your determination and your grit, and thank you for your 30 years of service to Miami-Dade County and years of service to the Port of Miami.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chantel Love Menace. I work for DTPW. I had the pleasure of meeting Rose now, 4 years ago? Rose came to us day one. She was sick. And, they introduced her, and after the meeting, the employees have their meeting. And we gathered around, was like, she's already sick of us, so she's not gonna last long. But Rose has taught me everything I know regarding payroll, and I am now the Human Resources Manager of DTPW Payroll. I owe everything to Rose. I used to have attendance trouble, don't tell anyone. And she said, hey, you have to come to work. Like, you won't be promoted if you don't come to work. I'm like, Rose, I don't want to be promoted. I'm just going to act my wage. She's like, never say that again. And I did not. So as of that day, I call her for everything. Like, Rose, I need help on this, and she always answers. Rose is the epitome of a true pioneer in human resources for me. And thank you, Rose, for everything that you've done. And you're the best. Thank
you. Wow. Yeah. Wow, look how much you have inspired people on your journey. And you obviously lead by example. So I did not know that about orchids. I'm sure most of us did not. But I can truly say, Rose, you are an orchid. What a beautiful, beautiful testimony here. What I also love about this is you see all the opportunities that the county has to offer and the way that you've been able to advance by taking advantage of those opportunities. And everywhere you've gone, you've left a seed that continues to grow. Thank you so much, Rose.
Wow, I just want to say thank God. I appreciate my 30 years with Miami-Dade County and the opportunities that I've been given to take advantage of any opportunities given and provided. And I'll have to say thank my transit family. I started with transit, and I appreciate you guys for giving me an opportunity to work. So I appreciate, and I'll always love transit, and I love Seaport, my current department, who keeps me sailing. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it.
Ready for photos?
We're looking at her.
Probably just like 50 pictures.
Let's scoot in a little bit more.
I took 50, you probably took 50.
Big smiles, 1, 2. Make sure I get your shoes. Let's look forward to. All right, big smiles, everyone. 1, 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Really good segue because you talked about transportation and DTPW. And as it turns out, our next award honoree, 35 years of service. I want to make sure I say this correctly. Rajare Pert. Did I say that right? Okay, yay. With our Transportation and Public Works. I don't know if our interim director is here. Oh, you're here on his behalf. Well, we are happy to have you here. Come on down. 35 years is incredible.
Tell me if I'm right. Good morning. My name is Melissa Rose Scott. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer for the Department of Transportation and Public Works. I'm here on behalf of our Interim Director, Mr. Josiel Fer Diaz, and also our Deputy of Operations, Mr. Sean Anderson. And I'm so pleased and proud to be here with Mr. Pert. Seen him around for a long time, putting the name with the face. Let me tell you just a little bit about this amazing employee. Mr. Pert has been an indispensable member of the Miami-Dade Transit team, overseeing all facets of third shift, that's the wee hours of the morning, all right, rail vehicle maintenance activities for the majority of his 35 years of service. Since joining MDT, as we called it back then, April 15, 1990, Mr. Pert has exhibited unwavering dedication and commitment to his role. He has been a pillar of the third shift vehicle maintenance group for over 3 decades. Roger, all 3 decades on third shift. That's phenomenal. You ought to give him a hand for that. He's responsible for designing and conducting training strategies, allowing dozens of new hires to grasp complex rail car systems. Roger is a true unicorn in the rail vehicle maintenance world, which enjoys assessing the training needs of employees, engaging with the field engineers, our FESM team, and delivering excellence to assist with the never-ending strive to provide safe and reliable rail transportation service for the citizens of Miami-Dade County. Outside work, Roger finds joy in spending time with his family, with travel, puzzles, poetry, watching hockey, and calligraphy. I need your help with that. These hobbies exemplify his adventurous spirit and his ability to find happiness outside of the workplace. P.S. Roger has always been known for having the best penmanship in our transit department. Congratulations once again, Mr. Pert, on your remarkable 35 years. I've been seeing you around, and it's my pleasure and honor to be here.
Thank you so much.
Anyone else? Okay.
All right. Wow.
So that's quite the schedule over many, many years. So we, you know, all of this is so important. I wish the public could understand what goes into making sure that we have safe transit. I mean, you make sure we have safe transit. And we are so fortunate because we do, even sometimes with older equipment, which is a challenge to maintain and keep it going, and people depend upon it. And you know I take that seriously. And I'm so, so grateful for how you've stood up over these 3 decades to make sure that we run safely, we run on time, and we're gaining because of your work. More people are using transit, and that is good for all of us, good for the environment, good for traffic, good for peace of mind. So basically, I'm going to call you Mr. Peace of Mind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, sure. Thank you so very much. Wow, that was exhausting, wasn't it? I did all that. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For his provision and for sustaining me all these years. And next, I would like to thank my beautiful wife of 38 years.
Wow.
She's been really the backbone of the family. She's been there all the time. When we first started out, she had her own business. And there was a period of time where, you know, how I came to Miami-Dade County, I was doing what I call my dream job. This is something I always wanted to do. I dreamed about, went to school for, and after working 4 years, I found myself unemployed. So the company filed for bankruptcy. Many of you know the company Eastern Airlines, and that's ventured how I came to Miami-Dade County. I would like to thank Miami-Dade County for the opportunity that it provided me, and particularly Miami-Dade Transit for all they've done. It's been a great ride.
No pun intended.
Yes. And but I also want to recognize my family, my beautiful daughters. Let me see, I have my oldest, Turquoise, Jasmine, with her handsome husband, David, and my beautiful daughter, Jewel. And yes, they've always been with us, with me, with my wife and I, traveling this journey together. And but I thank you, Miami-Dade County, for this award. But I think the true honoree is somebody who has been there from day one. She has been the backbone of this family. We never went a day without food on the table. She worked full-time, and she always made sure that everyone was taken care of, sometimes denying herself. This award truly goes to my wife. 38 years ago, she said, I do, we did, and we're going to keep doing until we're done.
Everybody just come together. Everybody dry their eyes.
Yeah. There we go. Sorry, guys. Turn to me. Okay, ready. Okay, you guys are getting a selfie too. Look at that. Go. Ready, one, two. Perfect.
All right, do me one more.
Sorry.
Let me just step back just a tad, please. All right, thank you. Just don't want y'all to see my teeth. All right. Big smiles, big smiles. 1, 2. One more for good luck.
That was beautiful. Will the Department of Transportation and Public Works please stay up here, because our, I would say, last but not least, our next honoree, who's receiving the final service award of this morning's ceremony, goes to Vincent Thurston for also 35 years with Miami-Dade County. Congratulations.
Another honor and privilege on behalf of our DTPW leadership team, Mr. Josiel Ferrer Diaz and Mr. Sean Adderson. Vincent Thurston, bus operator, 35 years. Come on, that's phenomenal. I think I've lost, okay, we've got it. Operator Thurston has been an indispensable employee of the Miami-Dade County Department of Transportation and Public Works for the last 35 years, where he delivers excellent customer service every day by transporting our passengers safely, efficiently, and effectively throughout Miami-Dade County. Operator Thurston was born and raised in Miami-Dade County, Florida. A true Floridian. In 1988, he was hired by the Community Action Agency as a driver messenger, and 1 month later, he transferred over to the Transit Department, where he became a professional bus operator. Operator Thurston attended Miami-Dade Community College, which is now Miami-Dade College, for 2 years, where he studied language arts. He has been married for 30 years and has a son and daughter. He considers it to be a pleasure to provide excellent service to our customers and has received countless awards for his commendable service. Come on and give it up. We truly at DTPW value your hard work, your dedication to Miami-Dade County Department of Transportation and Public Works, and congratulations once again, Operator Thurston. I'm getting choked up because you come through that 17th floor and you put a smile on everybody's face, and we are so grateful. And Jaleesa told you to tell you thank you for all you do to make her day a great day. Thank you so much.
So I'd just like to say that I see you nearly every day, and you can stop by my office, and you always ask me about your awards, and I'm so happy to be here today. Your dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment to excellence have made a significant impact, not only on the success of our organization, but also on the countless lives you have touched throughout your career. Your passion for ensuring the safety and comfort of our passengers demonstrates a level of professionalism that inspires all of us. This remarkable achievement is a testament to your loyalty and resilience in the face of challenges. As you reflect on the years gone by, may you take immense pride in all that you have accomplished. Your exemplary service and leadership set a high standard for others to follow. Congratulations, sir.
Well, truly a great, great privilege to be here today honoring you. Incredible number of years behind the wheel. I don't know how you do it. Right? And again, navigating safely through all kinds of crazy traffic and even crazy people sometimes. But I know you do it with good cheer and with a smile, and I'm sure the folks on your route know you very, very well. I am sure of that, and are glad to see you and greet you. And I know that what you do is not just drive the bus. What you do is make sure that people are safe, that they're comfortable, that people get where they have to go on time. And we know that if there's something extra that comes along, you make sure to take care of it. So it's really the ultimate in customer service that you provide. So we're very, very proud. You know, I've been out there recruiting for you because we know you need more help. So the demands are tough, and I'm sure you have to work sometimes when you don't necessarily want to because we need to replenish our troops. But you are the person that's holding it down and making sure that nothing is left undone. I'm very, very grateful to be here with you. Congratulations. And how about that bus rodeo? So just for people who didn't understand, there's a competition, right? And it doesn't involve running, it involves driving a bus. And there's like an obstacle course. And it shows off skill and speed and whatnot. So I don't know, but it seems to me like you might be ready. You might have practiced enough. So please, please consider. Congratulations. Very, very proud.
Good morning. Good morning. Eliza Chena, Section Chief of the Central Bus Division. I'd like to start off by saying it is an honor to be here with you today, celebrating your 35 years of service. Thank you so much for all that you do for us at the division. Thank you for maintaining your professionalism. The way that you see Mr. Thurston dressed today is the way that he dresses every day in VIP attire. Okay? Thank you so much for delivering excellent services, for everything that you do, not only for our department, but for our community and the visitors of our community. Congratulations for all of the safe driving awards that you've received and more to come. Fun fact, Mr. Vincent Thurston is one of our top safest driving employees in Miami-Dade County. Thank you so much, Mr. Thurston, for all that you do. Another fun fact is that he's here today with his beautiful wife, Miss Amy Thurston. I want to thank Miss Amy Thurston for sharing your husband, Vincent, with us. It's been a pleasure, again, to work with Vincent. He's very task-oriented. He's always following up on things that's asked of him. He's very dedicated to his job, and I just want to say a special thank you for everything that you do for us at the division. Thank you, Mr. Thurston.
Thank you, Mr. King. Bowie? Come on, Ms. Bowie.
My name is Regina Bodie, I'm the superintendent at bus operations for Central Division. And I would like to say it's been a pleasure being Thurston superintendent. He has been committed to coming to work, to deliver excellence every day, to serve the public and the community. And he has been there to perform his duties when it comes to him being a service call. He's been on a service call for the past like 2 years. He's there to help dispatch, management. He goes downtown, make his runs. He does extra things also on top of being a bus operator. So I want to say thank you for your commitment. Thank you for being a great operator. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I'm going to make this very, very short and sweet, like a punk rock band, Ramones. You know, they used to count up in these songs 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we go. My journey started 1 block south of here at 140 West Flagler Street. That time, I was going there just about every week to see what was on the list for jobs, anything. And my first journey was at the Community Action Agency, 375 Northwest 1st Street. I have to remember these addresses because that's what, like, you know, passengers ask me for. So after I did that, I came over here to Metro Bus. It was still Metro-Dade Transit, you know, Metro-Dade County. I like the way that sounds, but I digress. I've been here for the rest of my term. Actually, it's 37. I started on August 8th, 1988, 8/8/88. Amazing. But everyone up here who's part of the transit family, I would like to thank you, and everyone out here in other departments that I have interacted with, police, fire, corrections, and Big Dolphin fan. Sorry for being emotional up here, but this is a beautiful moment that I'm sharing with my wife. My brother, he works at Water and Sewer in the Interama plant. He couldn't be here this morning. I understand that. I love him very much. And the coworkers who have touched me throughout my time here, especially one that I'm gonna give a quote to the English poet, John Donne. No man is an island. No one is self-sufficient. Everyone relies on others. I interpret that as saying this. Everyone needs someone. You can't do it alone. Everyone needs a helping hand. And with that, as Bob Dylan would say, the times they are changing. Thank you very much.
And let's step back just a tad. Perfect, right there. All right, cell phones first. Because you made me cry, I give you a good one. I don't know why y'all make me cry. Oh, it's tears. All right, here you go. So now they're gonna pump me upstairs. Big smiles, everyone. 1, 2. One more for good luck. And let's go with that macaroni and cheese. Thank you so very much.
As we try to compose ourselves from those beautiful words, I want to thank everybody as we conclude our service award ceremony this morning. I want to once again thank all the incredible, amazing people who make Miami-Dade County what it is today. So thank you for your service, and have a great rest of your day.
I remember the first night that I spent in Camp Matecumbe, which was out at the time in the middle of the Everglades. I mean, to me, it was like the end of the world when we got there. I remember, it was a log cabinet. It was full of kids, packed, and all you could hear at night was kids crying for their mother. And I think the parents that send their children made the ultimate sacrifice that a parent can make.
More Cuban refugees came to Miami with the inauguration of the Freedom Flights. Between 1965 and